Going straight to the park. We're going down Kingsway, going up to Leicester Forest East. It's got out toward the Braunstone Lane. I don't need to be walking on. At the minute, we're down Kingsway North in Leicester, Max. Towards the Braunstone Park roads, Leicester Forest East. Because it's cooling off, so it's not going to be too warm. Off. So traffic can come this way up. Yeah, it's Kingsway School. That I believe is the junior school, senior school. Down the pavement again, road again, around in there. So high form, if it happens, will be a bit later because it possibly be at least an hour long walk, maybe a bit more than that. If we make it to Braunstone Park, from Leicester Forest, it's not near. They're on this side of the road. Then I'm off the road then. We get a bit further up. That's Kingsway School up there. That's the junior bit. Morning, okay, it's alright, I can't pronounce the rest of your name, it's just too weird to say. And sometimes I'll just say your initials, that way I can at least get part of your name out. If it's too odd a name or something I can't pronounce. It's Masters of the Universe Day for me later. Won't be any later than about 3 o'clock. Be back by 4. The junior school coming up. I've been there longer than I've been born. I'll just start until there's no pad to follow. We're going up to Hollywood Bowl, which we aren't to. That's where we are, Kingsway North. Going up to Hollywood Bowl, I'd go that way. But that's not the way we're going today. Ah, here we go. It's Winstanley School and Community College, told you one. This is Kingsway. Yeah, I believe this is the junior school, and that's the senior. I ain't done a Sunday morning walk in Lord knows how long. I think it's about 4 months. I thought it's time I got a mover. Yeah, it's not coming to about cross over this side of the road, a bit further up, there's no pad to speak of. Cool enough at the minute where I need me some coat on. Sparrow or something that flew across that big thing that was fishing. Nice pink flowers there, I don't know what they are. That's Coronation, the red boy. Hello to you, TP. Hopefully I said that right and didn't butcher it too much. I haven't done this walk in about a year at least. Nice roses, I think. There's a bit of prickly on them. I think the roses or carnations when it did up. That's the way to my old street. I've done a video down there last year sometime. Check the playlist out. And when I moved back in 2018, I only had about half-hour walk to look at me then much smaller collection to my place. I thought I could bring you this way, it's just somewhere slightly different to walk. That noise you can hear is the Fourth Ashley Road. You'll see that when we hit that far ahead. Oh. Why there's no people? It's about 10 to 7, it's probably too early on a Sunday. But the other YouTuber gets to use the words. It's quite safe to walk. A bit NATO to get the truck a bit less running. It's alright, I swallowed a bit of toothpaste, not very nice. Almost coming up to Braunstone Lake near and Avenue. That's where the pad sort of ends. I would have to walk on this part of the road. But no cars can come down, so that wouldn't be too bad. Nice roses. And then we get some what's every now and the house. Yeah, and I'll take a look at the Four Pasture Road. It's not too clever, so I do have to watch my step. It's a bloody long way down. That is the Four Pasture Road. It's all the way up to Hollywood Bowl that way. It's view from that. That's Braunstone Lane where that bridge is, so we'll take the next look at it. I used to sometimes come this way down to the doctors. I don't know why I stopped going. I suppose it's not particularly a longish walk. There we are at the Hand Avenue Braunstone Lane crossroads. That's Hand Avenue Red Up Light. The way home from it. For sure eyes. It's all very quiet at the minute. There's Hand Avenue down the hill part of it, and that 20 mile per hour sign, that's the other part. They're quite old. That's the Four Pasture Lane. The other side of Hand Avenue you can go down. Last year, this is where we've seen some fireworks. Heading up towards Braunstone Crossroads and then straight up towards Leicester Forest East Co-op. Come up to my old street neighbourhood, or top end of it anyway. That's where we're going down today. Don't need to. That's my old neighbourhood street down there. Down. A little off the beaten track. Where we're going today. So straight up. Now it took me about 20 minutes to get to here, and that's cutting the Braunstone main bit off. Coming up to Braunstone Avenue. This street just here, into the sign in it. It's got ice cream you can see sometimes in the far distance. Very visible cash on there. Sweet. Sugar part of it. I should say not meant to have ice cream. No, it's not Skeggy, it's Leicester. And coming up to Braunstone Crossroads, we're nowhere near the sea, we're about 100 miles away. No, I'm not walking that far, that's too far. Probably be done a couple of miles today, once we get to the park. And that's 51 stop, or one I want. I don't want until 10 o'clock on a Sunday. But it's at the Sunday service. Yes, we're in Leicester, heading towards the Crossroads loop. Not to Sunday. We're about as far away from the seaside as you can get. And I've done live stream of Portsmouth Seafront. Haven't done any. Not sure when the next trip down to the cousins is, as I said. Sunlight's not changed much in over 8 years. Not go that far down, it's too far. And that's my next nearest chippet. By the time I got home, it's staying cold. They're too pricey nowadays. About £12 for fish and chips. Not paying that silly money. Sooner, make my own. There's Cantrell Road, a bit further down. Still on the Braunstone Lane at the moment. And there's the Crossroads traffic lights. Don't really need to be on the other side of the lane for the moment. Trying to take my time a bit so I can catch my breath. I'm just walking over here. Whereabouts, if you don't mind saying, because I'm near Cantrell Road, heading up towards Leicester Forest East. Yes, I still have the old school phone box. I don't know if it works. I'm going to try it out and have a change on it. I'm in the LE3 area. Not giving too much away. Look to spy some lights in there. These donkey's years. Take a bit of a pit stop when we get to Leicester Forest East. That cash point is long since through the coop. The way things are going. Put a cash point just there. That's no more. See a local street artist, not a bank set. In Leicester anyway. I could take you through the wooded part. I don't know where it end up. Whether I'd still get a signal. You reckon, should we go that way up towards Leicester Forest East? And game if you are. Hope I don't lose you in the wooded. Wooded. I've been to this park. Been to this park. I think this is wildland. Oh, let's risk it. Always double back. Unplanned tea talk. Don't think there's any swans on any. Right, I've put your sideways wire fit through. Bit muddy. And that's where we are now, the highway spinner. It's woodland. Like I said, I'm going to go straight on until we get up towards our destination. That way, I think it's a little bit off. I don't know this area at all. Into a bit of a mystery tour. I'm entirely sure where this pad leads. No, this isn't Braunstone Park. That's miles away. Hopefully my signal won't do be a silly beggar. I don't exactly know where this pad comes out of. This is the first walk, both of us. Unplanned detour. Definitely wouldn't come this way at night time in Taft. Too airy, you can't hear the road traffic. You could lose your sense of direction quite quickly. Hoping this will come up well near Leicester Forest East. Morning, Linux. Mint. I was just concentrating on what I was doing. I don't know this woodland too well. Look a bit further up. That's probably not been changed in years, I would imagine. Hardly in God knows where. Hoping we'll come up somewhere near the park and ride. Near the what's main traffic, so I know ain't far away. Then it's just beyond that woodland. That's serene and silent and partly walking and talking. Alright, go a bit further up. Don't want to get unduly lost if I can help it. Got a long way to walk back as well. This is a path to nowhere. Just gonna hear the traffic. I think I'm on the right track. I don't know if I can get out that way very easily. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way out because that goes on for an age. I'll see the sideways view again. I don't think I actually and you can get through easily. We're nearly up to Leicester Forest East actually. I'll have to cross the road soon. I'm gonna head that side, so a good find. That is the 51 bus stop. And we're near Auden's Walk, which I think is down that way. Interesting little detour, and it carries on and on. I don't know where it would have come out. I'm not going to watch out for the tree. I'm going to cross over. Let's see if we can get this side of the. I'm not going to go on the road. That's wide enough and it's a bit bigger. I'm sure it would have carried on through them trees. That pad or something. Cross over. Hour. A bit better. That's all that woodland. There's a long way away. Across Braunstone Lane. At least I didn't lose my signal. No, woodland and signals don't mix. So it goes on. It's going on to the other side to where I need to be, isn't it? that's where we are, Enfield Avenue East. I used to go and vote here many years ago. Yes, until one of them not votes. Here we are. Go down that road far enough, you're going to end up near some reservoir. No, I'm not walking up that road. Not walking up it. Oh, these lovely redden trees are. Walk up towards the M1 bridge, see what's happening up there. Here we are, Leicester Forest. What's on there? Oh, no, I can't do any cash out. That's where we'll be heading on the way back. You know, something. Across the road now. Step. This how open he is. And present's far enough to walk. Carry on that way a little bit. The pigeon wants to come in on the ride as well. Hello, Mr. Pigeon, where are you walking? Watch out for the train, Planet. Oh, the A47, and this will eventually take you up to Incley. That's a bit far to walk and walk back. Good 10 miles, so it'll be 20 miles to get back. So, back to Packwood. Did this be a post office? Yeah, I think she's still there. A little further up to the bridge. Good 10 miles to Huntley from here. That's if you knew your way. So I don't. That ain't happening. Now. Don't traffic lights, I think, and that's where I'll stay on the right side of the road. This is the way would actually come to go to Fort in that reservoir. Now I think about it. But we ain't going that far today, it's too far. Way too far. About to choose everything. Including myself. There's a young lady coming down there for a walk. The traffic lights were aiming for to end up there and clear, which I hadn't intended to walk to. too on with the housing. Not in the mood to find out. That's our destination where the traffic lights are. That's where we're crossing back to that side of the road. We'll sit down on the bench. Cross that side of the road to the London Bridge anyway. Sit on this bench for 5 minutes. And then move on the bench. Move up to traffic over for 5 minutes. Pop in my battery pack, we're down to about 50%. Don't want to run out of juice before I need to. To get up, I was to chill away from it all day. So possible. breakfast this morning. I'm going to cross at these traffic lights now and we'll have a look at the other side of the bridge. Let's get talking. Come on, Martyrs. This side is the outgoing side of the Braunstone Park. 3:46, next evening a bit. Fine. That didn't need to happen. I think it's ending too much now. Battle Lane. Everyone knows that then. The woods. Don't put the street names down unless I really know them. There's no point. I won't be home until about 10:30. Time to walk through the park and everything. The sun's directly in front of me, so if I don't reply to any chat, I can't see it. So I get to a shady tree somewhere. Like a gated community. I think this will just be in 1080p. It finally loads up. Running back towards the doctors now. That's Hockley Farm doctors. Like it's a bit of a sludge fest on the grass. Like quite very long way round. See where the slim kids don't. Try not to catch them on camera and all fit. Back near to the Leicester Forest East Co-op. It's just beyond these traffic lights. Co-op. Traffic lights going to cross that, and we need to park and ride now. On that side of the road. Over there is the park and ride on Leicester. See some of it. That's what person was it get. Yeah, this one doesn't make any noise. Where's the old British chute? Have a quick look at the park and ride. I don't really need to go down there. It's pretty much empty. If you walked up the British Shoe, that's a hell of a long way to walk. You don't need to. I started out about 7 and it's 7:45 already. Wow. It's almost well over an hour. I haven't got to the park yet. Maybe on to that plan hopefully it doesn't go the right side for the doctors then. That's where I think I would have come out. Not that bad. I'm not sure about know when I'm coming this way again. It's just very out of the way. Now we're on the A47 as if we're heading into Leicester. Oh, we're heading towards Braunstone Park now, Garrett. We're going by the doctors. Watch me head on these big trees and hardly ever seem to be cut back. Taking my eye out. Yeah, this is the part of the A47 leading down to Braunstone Park. We ain't going that far today. More than enough walking. Could go down that way. Next one. Now and then I need to adjust my finger so I don't lose my footing or my fingering. It's finger and palm jobber. Trying to keep the picture reasonably stable and straight. Very basic. That one turn into the minute on top of the farm or the beginnings of it. There's no buses until 10 o'clock, even if I do conk out. Heading down Negro Road. I want to be at that side of the road. There's no cars coming, so you walk on the road. That should be me well, going straight up there. Doctors will be after all these tickets. So I found out walking on the grass isn't such a brilliant idea, but until I get to that side of the road, not much I can do about it. Quite damp underfoot. Proper pavement now, thank the Lord. We are in Leicester, or the suburbs of Leicester, and we're on Ockley Farm Road. I did sort of put it in the description. We're heading towards Braunstone Park. Just a little bit out of the railway to go. Goodness I didn't bring a can, there's no lose. And yes, there's a nature's lose, but I might get all sorts of strange looks. So I'm missing enough yet. And some battery's still got some juice in her. We're actually on Ockley Farm Road now. This is the part before you get to the doctors. I shouldn't lose my signal, that's a big 5G mast in the far distance. There's a seagull up there somewhere. I don't know whether I can catch it on camera, it's too high up. No, we're not by the sea, we're about as far away from the sea as you can get. Morning, Kevin. We're heading towards Braunstone Park, but a slightly different way. We've just come from Leicester Forest East and we're on Ockley Farm Road. We're going sort of the doctor's way back to the reservoir. It's entirely unplanned walk. Yeah, I haven't done this in over a year, Kevin, that's why you're not noticed the route. It's a long way round, walked almost up to Inclay in Leicester. If I had done that, that would have been a good 10 mile. This is the part just before you get to my doctor's. Part you don't do. And it's Master of the Universe time for me later on, so that's why I'm early bird. That's the new one that's just come out in the cinema. We booked it yesterday, Friday for today at 20 to 4. Today, so it probably won't be any chance for any sort of streaming. I don't think you're allowed in the cinema, never mind anything else. I have the PA with me as well, and she does not want to be on camera. Might see her hand occasionally when she tries to show me something. Like a flower. Only about a 6-minute walk the way we go. Happy birthday, Kevin, for Thursday just gone. And happy belated birthday. I'm trying to get a park walking while I feel up to it. That is the Hand Avenue Bridge, but it's from the Hockley Farm road. Right, let's zoom in a bit so you can see it. That is also the Fort Ashley Bridge. This one will be a reasonably long large street. Already well over an hour, so I'm getting 2 or 3. Got 3 patchy packs on me today. 2 smaller ones and a big one about the size of the phone. YouTube Essential is stopping out for much of the morning. And you generally get about 2 and a bit hours on the phone battery without a charger. That is the bridge near to the doctors, the Hand Avenue Stroke, or Pashley Bridge. It's supposed to be 19 degrees a bit later on, so at least I'll be in the cool of the cinema. Over 2 hours long, the film. You know, I do have the original 80s one in my collection as well. Recently updated to a digital version of the 80s one on Sky Store. And I do have a new man bag for all my charges to try out. Didn't bring it today because I got my summer coat on. Got deep enough pockets for today's use. Now a little bit right near the bridge. I thought I'm going up that way one way. That pad leads up towards New Parks, but we ain't going up there today, thank you very much. Just too far. I'm gonna have to charge this battery when I get home. Off the road. We're just coming up to the doctor's in the far distance. Our doctor's on a Sunday, very closed, very deserted. Got to go on there Wednesday for some blood tests, so there'll be a midweek walk again. And then I've got to go for my tablets on Friday, so there'll be 2 or 3 walks this week. Won't film me on the way down Ockley Farm because I'm on the clock. I have to be there by 11. But we will do a park walk. We would normally go up or down to the doctor's. It's right about there. That's just a power plant and that's across the road. Okay, it was quite sludgy on the park, so this is why I came to dry a way round. One of those tripsies. There's the doctor's. Built in '06, so it's about 20 years old. Bit early to go to the gardens. They don't open until 9 o'clock. I suppose it's for you. Let's just do it. It's a bit low up. I'm going to unplug my battery pack, the first one, to 94%. That was this with the park. That is a repeat home over there. That's the way it would normally come from the doctors. This is between my hand and my thumb at the moment. So picture the bit on the side of the pavement's not exactly an equal surface to walk on one. That ain't gonna happen, is it? Pigeon. You didn't get very far, did you, pigeon? That mean you were catching the bus. That bus stopping, been in service for decades. Used to be the VO2 bus stop. I've not done many shorts because I'm running out of storage on my phone. It's just been paid off. Technically I could upgrade, but I don't really need to. Look, old Magpie just doing his thing. The more normal route now. That's where we're heading towards the park. That is the 18 bus stop, I believe. To Leicester. Across the road in a minute to park side of things. This is where I normally come off across to get to the doctor's, which is down Oxford Farm that way. Before coming through the park. Oh, chap just sleeping, but policeman. Right. There's no darts coming down here. There's one on a dipper. Why's the street lights still on? Do try and follow that little stream. Or go down more normal routes and reach the stream. Can't follow it all the way. That goes underneath the road. Try and follow it part of the way, I think. That feeds the reservoir, Braunstone Lake. I'm going behind that building, but we have to go a different way round because that rail's in the way. Don't worry, this shop with it being Sunday, so I don't think anyone will stop me walking. Get enough time. That is a plain field when it's in use. I think across that side to try and find the little stream again. She is, we're in the right spot. Inside the park, by the way. That's the pad we need to go on. Time the kids play on there on a Sunday. Green. Right. Oh, we're back, boys and girls. I thought I'd look at the live stream then. Internet was playing up when I got to turn it friendly with the tree. So it'd be at least an hour long. I'm still inside Braunstone Park. That's that little street. And it's still the same walk. Could be well over an hour long. I'll sit down on the bench for a few minutes. I've come a long way, walked a long way today. It's still part of the street. I think that's a duck. I don't want to get too fancy in case the internet gets funny with me again. Can't always restart. I don't move on. Heading towards the reservoir now. Chop that quickly. Doesn't look too friendly. That was some sort of god, I think. Trickle stream we started following back from near the doctors. The pigeons. Not too up close and friendly to a train or internet is not. It's at water on the table to restart. Here we are. Can't still up this end of things. It was fast moving earlier. There's that tree stopping it. Carry on to where we're going next. Where's the bar? I don't know whether anybody's lost a bike. It looks like it's been in there a while. It's alright, somebody's lost a bike in there. Lord knows how they actually got it in there to begin with. Can't I up? Could go that way towards Braunstone Park, but I've had a long walk, so not in this walk, boys and girls. Right, so let's take them out for a minute on stuff. All this should be part of the same live stream if it's behaving itself. That's going to lead to the reservoir. That way would be Braunstone Hall, where we're not going today. I've done a long enough walk. Probably for either tomorrow's walk or Wednesday's walkabout. I'm going to turn to head towards the reservoir in a minute. I never filled it up at all. Right, now I'm having a little snoozer with the coots on the nest. Can't see the ducklings today. I don't really want to walk that far around because I think that pad isn't very steady. Yeah, it's a bit overgrown, so I won't go that way. Oh, we went into the trees. Oh, not much to see here, so we're going to head towards the lake. See what's happening. Hello, we're having a snooze. That's the young duck tall, I can't swear to that. Looking around a bit. chicks. Yeah, I've come along a long way. When the baby's a few weeks ago. Okay, so you can get to them without waking them up. That was nothing to do with me. I didn't speak them that I'm aware of. I think that's a little more in. Zoom in a bit to see properly. I think it's baby coot, it could be. That's definitely a coot. Getting in the right direction. Never mind. Where are you going, Felt? Got up there, so you got to get down. Heading towards the lake now. And it might have to put my second battery pack in. Do that now. There we go, get some juice into it. Get too friendly to that tree. Signals on trees do not mix. See, the swans in the far distance, and they are a long way away from it. One's near the island and one's underneath that tree. Same to you, crackers. I think that would have called duck or something. Yeah, I think they've got gooselings of it. and he opens it up. Right, I'm gonna end this here.